Hello, my name's Andy and welcome to the garage. Hello and welcome to another diecast purchases video for the month of May. So here we go. Well, here's the first one out the box. Recovery truck, quite large. There's my hand. Crescent toys made in Great Britain. Wheels are all pointing in different directions. Plastic base, rivets at this end. Must be a tab at this end somewhere to push it in. Still got the hook. Maybe there's something missing out of there, I don't know. Not seen one of these before. Not a bad looking thing. Window sides, bit bent out there. Glass is cracked. But great start. Right, move him over there. Now, let's see if we can find the rest of this. Now, I've had one of these before, but I've only ever had the front cab, and not as nice as that. Includes a ladder. Not sure how that works. And there we go. It's on the turntable. Some sort of gearing. I think that will work. I don't want to do it now, but the guidelines are all intact there. American LaFrance engine. Corgi Major, made in Great Britain. Aerial rescue truck. And I know I paid £3 for that. No restoration required whatsoever. Maybe a bit grubby round here and two guys missing at the back. They'd be nice to get. But what a great buy. What a great buy. And a bus. Corgi AEC Regal coach made in China. It's got the price on it. I didn't pay anywhere near that for it. Just thought it was tidy. It's all there. Not in need of restoration. It was bought sort of in a job lot in the car boot. So that's another nice one. The Ford Transit Mark 1 police truck, dinky toys, made in England, no tyres. Looks like it's been in a bit of a scrape. But apart from that, driver and interiors there. Usual two bits missing off the back. I've not seen them with the interior before, so that's nice to have. That's normally gone. And I picked up a couple of Ford Transits, one non-police, one police. Side door works, so that would be a nice restoration to do. But I need to get some glass. Heavy duty recovery truck. Still got both its hooks. Probably the original string. Lost its shine on top, but not bad at all really. Lots of chrome down there. Let's see what it is, shall we? Peterbilt truck, Matchbox Super Kings 1978 Lesney products. And that's really nice. It's the same base of the Peterbilt truck I did a while ago on the channel, restoration, just with this different recovery rear on it. It'd be nice to do that, but it's too good to restore, I think. Too good to restore. Aeroplane, no propellers, British. Dinky Toys Viscount. 4-engine, post-war passenger transport. Nice plane. Not sure if the tailplane's bent, as you can see. Not sure if I think they're bent up far too far as well. But could be a nice easy one to do that. I know they're not too popular on the channel, but you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Two parts to that. I think this is the trailer. Looks like it. Volvo Corgi Junior's car transporter. And it all looks okay. So nice. And not in need of any restoration. You might want to rechrome the cockpit there around the roof. But nice tidy example of that model. Here we have, I think there's a bit missing at the top, maybe a logger, pipe truck, CQ, LKW Mark II, ladder can, made in West Germany anyway, I can't pronounce that, sorry to all Germans who are listening, or anyone who speaks German, have a laugh at my expense. And another one, not in need of restoration, really quite nice. AA recovery truck, carrying on the themes of recovery trucks. If there was anything on there, it's not there now. Glass all looks okay, the aerial's there. Lost two flashing lights. Corgi Toys Ford Transit Mark III, perhaps. And not bad. I've got a couple of these and I do want to find time to do one of them. Now I liked this when I saw it. Police car. Matchbox. Speed Kings. MK36-41 Bandolero. Made in England 1972. Front lifts up. Revealing a steering wheel, cabin. I don't think it ever fired anything, so that's nice. And I like this because it's futuristic, even today, and it's intact, which is very important. I'm sure I've seen them before without these bits on the top. So future restoration. Caravan. Dinky Toys Caravan 190. And not bad considering its age. I bet it's 60 or 70 years old. Still got its tow hook. And it'll be nice to couple that up with a suitable towing vehicle at some point in the future. Nice. Now, it's not die cast, I'm afraid. It is plastic, but you've got to admit it's quite nice. And at 20p it was worth it just to get the ice creams. So there we go, let's put that at the back. Now that's a nice little racer. Is it Mercedes? Made in Germany, Märklin. I think that's the blue version of the Mercedes I did a while ago, which was Dinky Toys, but this is obviously a different manufacturer. No driver, no steering wheel, doesn't look like it ever had one, but that could be nice to do at some point in the future, because all the tyres look good on it. It's a screw base, that could be nice to do, nice simple one, and you do need some simple ones. London Taxi, FX4, London Taxi, Austin, by Corgi. 2 rivets. I think I've done one of these. I've certainly done a taxi. I can't remember if it's Corgi or Dinky. Nice to see its doors open without any hassle. Its seats are all there. If I've done the Dinky one, I'll do the corgi one, and this could be the one, or I may donate it to Kev's Bangers because he's always doing a taxi. Bowden, tipper truck, Fotheringham. See under there what it says. Fotheringham tipper, king size matchbox, number 1. Obviously a few issues here. Tyres missing. These tyres are quite worn. Glass, despite its ugly appearance, has no cracks in it from what I can see, and this would be a nice one to do because it's all there. It is all there, including the tailgate bit, and the hydraulics actually work. So probably the best one so far to resto that. Another plane, BEA, British European Airways. Is it another Viscount? It is. And I think I took my first business flight ever when I worked for Rolls-Royce on a Viscount. And pleasant flight it was, up into Glasgow Airport from East Midlands. So another nice one to do. Could do those two together. Comet, airliner. Tailplane bent again. Doesn't look in that bad a shape. Dinky Super Toys Comet, number 999. Now, they did 2 of these. This is the second one, I think. The first one had the registration of one of the crash Comets when they had pressurization problems. So they changed the registration to one of the later Comets, which hadn't crashed and went on successfully to fly for a long time. Now, Martin Dare sent me one of these a while ago. It'd be nice to do the original version with the crash registration and this later one. So let's put that in a position up there. Porsche, Minolta, Magnetti, Merielli, Team Porsche, SO, Matchbox Super Kings, Kiddie Racing Porsche, based on the 911. Now I'd like to do that. There's a few problems with it. It's lost a front post there, so maybe I won't be doing it. It's got some quite wide wheels, though they aren't particularly appealing in the hubs. Looks like it's had a compass stabbed into it, one of those old school compasses. So that's seen better days. That's a scrapper, I'm afraid, from what I can see. Put it to one side though. Caravan, quite nice. Plastic, made in China. And that has already got a home to the king of banger racing himself, Kev Vincent. He's going to have that in one of the Banger Racer videos. Ah, a better Porsche. Missing its headlight. It's okay because it's got another one I can copy. Doors open. Left-hand drive. Porsche Carrera 911 1993. Virago, made in Italy. Some really nice detailing. 2 screws to take it apart. That would be nice to do. It's got its door mirrors. It's got its back. Unlike this other one, which I bought first. Move that one out the way. Virago Porsche 911 1/24 scale. Not as good as that one, but I wanted a 1/24 scale one, and this one's slightly better because this one has the lift up front, the other one didn't. It's got the spare tyre. It's got the lift up rear, the other one didn't, revealing that flat 6 Porsche engine. The glass is good. It's got slightly different headlights, so I might be able to. Anyway, I've got one to copy. What this is missing is either whale fin tail or this type of tail. So I could maybe take an impression of that because it's firmly fixed on. This is too good almost to restore, apart from the headlight, and do a 1/24th scale Porsche. Now the reason I might want to do that is I've bought some LED lights to have a go at that. So that could be coming soon. Here we are. Blue Angels, US Navy display team. F-18 is the plane. F-18 Hornet, you can just see it there. Now I've got this, cheap as chips. It is intact. The US Navy, this version anyway, the display version, doesn't carry sidewinders on the wingtips or Sparrow missiles underneath. And I've seen the Blue Angels in San Francisco, and they're really a great display team. If you ever get a chance to see them, you should take a chance and go and watch them. That's good. Now we've got two Dinky Toys Gloucester Meteors, both in the same livery, both play worn. Dinky Toys Meteor. Apologies for any change in sound, I've just had to stop the camera and remove my microphone because it's flat. Next up, Aston Martin DB7, all there, door mirrors, headlights, not too bad. Maisto, made in China, 1/40th scale, rubber tyres, some suspension, doors open. That'd be a nice one to do. Big Aston Martin fan. Jaguar XJC. It says XJS V12 scale, just non-branded, made in Macau. Now I've driven one of these at Drive My Dad's Car down near Belper in Derbyshire, England. I've never driven a smoother car, to be honest. None of the dials worked or anything on it. It was driven on a private road, but a lovely thing to drive, and it just oozed quality. It just oozed quality, what can I say? Helped by a nice sunny day. Slightly crashed F1 car, Surtees TS9 F1. Be a nice one to do. Matchbox, I think. Very nice. Just finished an F1 car. Obviously that needs quite a bit of attention, but importantly the glass doesn't look too bad. It's got the rear view mirrors, it's got the driver, everything's there, it's just the axles that are bent. So that's not as bad as it looks perhaps. Pickford's trailer, there's a Pickford sign there. And crane 200-ton transporter. So whoa, 2, 4, 6, there's 12 wheels there just on the trailer. Don't think that's original, the towing hook. But if I could find the cab to that and the load, that would be nice to do. Obviously exceptionally play worn. BP tanker, Alto tanker, Major Pack number 1, made in England by Lesney. Chipped, play worn. Glass looks good though, so not too bad. Corgi Toys, Land Rover 109-inch wheelbase, heavily corroded underneath and everywhere. But it'd be a nice one to bring back, and there is a Land Rover Challenge coming up in the DMC. Glass looks like it's been painted over at some point. Tow hook's damaged, but recoverable. There's a nice one. You don't often see them intact. Let me just move them back into the box there. Trailer with the hook, that's important. See what we can read about it. Matchbox Major Pack number M4 Frohof Hopper. testing my German again, which isn't very good, and that looks like it's actually had soil in it. This has actually had the right kind of play. The glass looks really good. It's obviously chipped and worn. It's lost the majority of its tyres, but that would be a nice one to restore. Let's move that out of the way. And that's it for what came in the box. I'll put some of those back and we'll get the bag out. Right, here's a load out the bag. Obviously double-decker bus. Matchbox Super Kings, the Londoner K15, 1972, made in England. Glass looks good. Doors still open and shut. Heavily play worn. I've got some buses to do, so that might get in that queue. Some sort of excavator, missing the shovel. Priestman. And it's a Corgi Major. Missing its tracks as well, obviously. But let's take some images of that off Google and see what's missing to try and restore that. But it's quite a chunky piece. Obviously a car transporter. Matchbox Super Kings K11 DAF car transporter, 1970, made in England. And that's all original. Obviously it's heavily play worn. It doesn't roll too well, so I think there's a bit of rust in those there axles, but be a nice one to do. Refuse truck. It's cracked here at the back, look. That's plastic. Something missing off the top. The glass looks quite good, and it is Dinky Toys. Not sure what number. Obviously a later one to have some plastic in it. And it looks like it's been outside or in a garage that for a while. Not sure what that is. Trian toy. You see it there, Trian, made in England. If anybody knows anything about that, let me know. There's 3 or 4 guys missing and maybe a canopy there. That's tin. It feels like tin with a plastic top. There's a trailer. Super Kings K17 trailer by Matchbox, 1973. I don't know if we've got the truck to tow that. That looks okay. Probably had containers on the back, that did. Now I think I've had one of these before, and I think it carried an aeroplane. Futuristic looking Matchbox Super Kings transporter K13-2 K114, 1975. So coming up for 50 years old. And it's okay. I'd say some of the axles have seen better life, but some missiles on the back. I think that may have had a Jaguar aircraft on it, I'm not sure. Another Lang crane this time, mobile crane. Glass is cracked there. Cockpit glass looks okay, cab glass rather. And it is a Matchbox Super Kings K12 crane, 1971, if you can just see in there. I've got a few of those and I might be able to make a good one because the cab glass is good on that one. Oh, another excavator. Hydraulic bit seems to have come out. Let's just see if we can see who did this. Matchbox king size number K1, 1970. If you can see that, Matchbox king size number 1, 1970, hydraulic excavator. And he's a tidy little thing, isn't he? and he's all there, but he's not working. I don't think it need a lot to put him right. That'd be something unusual to do. I've done an excavator before. That's a bit more interesting than the one I did. So we'll lift him over there. Now there's something a bit more chunky. That is a Dinky Toys shovel dozer. And I tell you, that weighs quite a bit. And it's all working. There's no tracks. Maybe something missing off the side there and there. The glass looks good. That's a wiper blade, not a crack there. You can see. That's actually alright. Be interesting to see what's missing here. I think this is a pipe truck, matchbox, made in England, Scammell contractor, 1971. It is the pipe truck, I think, and I turned one of these into a race truck last year. Again, I've only got the cab for that, so is it another race truck? Who knows? Now there's a nice tanker. All looks complete so far. Matchbox Super Kings K16 tanker, sorry, 1973. And that is quite nice, isn't it? Feels solid plastic there, metal top maybe. Metal base, plastic on top. Cab looks really good. Glass is good. In need of some restoration. That'd be a nice one to do. Oh, we're getting the plant equipment today, aren't we? Exhaust, glass is good. Road marker, it's saying. Some sort of bulldozer. Corgi Toys Rascal Road Roller, made in Great Britain. And I think it says Mazak diecast there. Well, that'd be nice to do, because I think that's all in, it's all there. It's all there. It moves quite nice. So that's a tidy one to do. Bit more plant. Classic Caterpillar. Driver's missing. Matchbox Series King Size K6 Caterpillar excavator, Lesney products. That wouldn't be bad to do either. Obviously missing his caterpillars, his tracks, but that'd be nice. Well, we may have lost a bit of continuity because I've had a tidy up. There's not far to go now, so I've just finished looking at this Impala, I think, but if not, it's a Corgi Toys Chevrolet Impala, very play worn, glass is very cracked, you can feel it, you can push it in. It's a lovely shaped car, very sought after by everyone, not just in the model world, in the real world, and it'd be nice to have a crack at that. We have next, big truck, let's just move those back. Corgi Major Mack truck, just there. It's got a little clip there. Engine fires up. Huge engine. Top of the stack's missing. I'm not sure if there's a bit missing there. Glass is really, really good. Green overall, maybe a military. Missing several tyres. And these are proper rubber tyres. Looks like somebody's had a go at painting it before. Plastic hubs. I think the plastic hubs are hard. Nice. Be nice to know what trailer went on that. Let's put that there. Bit of fun. Tom's Go-Kart. Corgi Juniors. Whiz Wheels. And these aren't really whiz wheels. These are absolutely shot. And they're going to be hard to replace. Because you've got to take out these lugs on both sides, but it's doable. I know a young man who's big into his Tom and Jerry, quite like that. Nice tipper truck. Matchbox Super Kings K4, I think, Leyland tipper. Let me just get a bit closer. Yeah, it's K4 Leyland tipper. That's quite nice, in working order. It's got its tailgate. That'd be nice to do. The only thing I can see potentially wrong with it is, I'm not sure if it's crack all the way through, but you can hear that with my fingernail. And that's the only thing, apart from being exceptionally play worn, that I can see wrong with that. That would be nice to do. Then we have this big truck and trailer. Corgi Major again. Not sure if they just call it an articulated truck. Articulated trailer there, 1157. Corgi Major toys. All those tyres are shot, cracked, etc. It's got the side doors. They're still working. Well, at least on one side, jammed up the other. Now, the trailer is not too bad, but the cab is shot. It's like something out of a Mad Max movie. Side mirrors have gone, door mirrors, windscreen's gone, one horn's gone, engine's still there, ladder's still there. Not sure, I don't know this model well enough to know if there's anything else missing. But I suppose it's recoverable. I'm sure I've seen Paul Restorer do one that was a lot worse than this. So anything's possible. And that ends, oh no it doesn't. And the final one, dragster. Rare sight, dragster with a tow hook. Nobody in the right mind would do that. K21 Matchbox Speed Kings Cougar Dragster, 1970 by Lesney. Glass is a bit shot, not too bad, that's recoverable. It's got a surprise inside there, I'm not sure what that is. Other door opens. No doubt the engine's gone and been donated to something else. It'd be nice to do a dragster, but you got a saucy engine. That ends this month's purchases. After the tidy up, I put out 3 models. The big Dinky Toys shovel. Forgotten what that one was. Was that Matchbox? Excavator. Yeah, Matchbox excavator. And forgotten what that was called as well. The Rascal Road Roller from Corgi. So one from each of the key manufacturers, and I'd like to do these. I've got to work out how to make my own tracks. I've got some ideas, not just elastic bands, but so this would probably be the first one to get done, because it does look to be all intact, and it'd be the second piece of plant I'd done. So hopefully we can get that into the queue soon. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me if you like and subscribe. And I hope to see you again soon in another video. So take care and bye for now.